All right. Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, and you are here tonight for Discover Your Next Chapter. And my name is Brandy Rogers. I am so excited for you to be here and joining myself and Erin and our special guest tonight. I am sure you will leave here feeling super excited and inspired in some sort of way, for sure. Before I get into anything, I want to ask if anyone here is a guest, if you could please comment with your name in the chat. Okay, we will enter your name into a draw, and tonight we're actually giving away a super moisturizing mask, super moisture mask, which is one of my favorites. It's really awesome, all hair types, super light, smells amazing, just gives that hair just that extra nourishment. So I absolutely love it. Okay, so we have a couple guests here. Yay! Welcome, everybody. All right, so a little bit about me. I'm Brandy Rogers. I'm not going to go into my whole story, which I usually hear on these because I am just really excited. I want to hear Jenny's story, and I know Erin has something to share tonight too. So I don't want to take too much of your time because that is always precious, of course. But thank you for taking time out in your evening. I am a mom. I am a mom of 5. We're a blended family, very busy family. I have 2 fur babies. I have been with Monate since August 2015 in Canada when we first launched. And I was actually looking for a hair solution, which turned very quickly into business. I love this industry with all my heart. I have dabbled into network marketing since 2008, and it's how I was a stay-at-home mom back in 2008. It gave me that opportunity, and then after my divorce, I had to go back to work. So I was always seeking a different way to achieve that time freedom again, and I actually thought going back to school would be my ticket. To do something from home, but go to school for it. And in that time is when I found Monate. So it's not the schooling that I took, which I really love, but it's not that kept me home and helped me achieve time freedom. It was my Monate business. So I'm forever grateful for the fact that it has helped me achieve that. And my big why and goal in this company is that I achieve so much more for my family. My why is my family. I don't like to brag on myself at all, but I will share with you that I was just an average, normal stay-at-home mom or back to school mom, if you want to call me that. And I honestly successfully failed at numerous companies. So I didn't think that I would ever grow or succeed in something. I'm a market mentor with our company, and that's a really big rank in the company. It's when you earn your Cadillac, you can earn your Cadillac. And I'm a legacy founder. Our team is a legacy founding team. So that's really exciting. But that's enough about me. I really would like to share the biggest part of what I do. I'm so sorry about my dogs.
That's okay. We like dogs.
Okay, they're loud.
They're allowed.
The company is going to help provide what I'm looking for my family. But I have also found my purpose. So since a young age, I have loved to help people. And Monate and the company and the people in it have given me the opportunity to inspire and mentor and help and encourage and just love on people. And that is truly what fulfills my heart. And I'm just super excited that Monate is the one to help me do that because it's an incredible company. I am going to share a little bit with you. If you have any questions here after this call, please your market partner that invited you. So guys, I'm just admitting a few more people in. Welcome everyone. If you're a guest, if you could just put your name in the chat below, we will put you into a draw for this evening's super moisture mask. All right, so the Monate difference. Who we are at Monate, we are all about gratitude. Is something wrong? Oh, there we go.
Not hearing you.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me?
You're going in and out. You're freezing a little bit.
Touch and go for a sec. Just for a minute there, but.
Hi, Brandy, you okay?
Okay, am I good? Uh-oh.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I disconnected from the Wi-Fi thinking that maybe that will help. Okay. All right. So back to where I was at. Rooted in gratitude and giving back to communities. So Monate is, we are gratitude. That is really a huge pillar in our company and within Market Partners. We provide premium anti-aging products. We're committed to naturally based safe products that actually deliver results. This is something I'm most excited about with our products because it's, you know, how many times do you go out there and purchase all these beauty products, wellness products, and they never seem to work for you. And finding something that's nice and clean and safe is a priority. Oh, my grandson's leaving now. All right. Developed by our expert scientists and backed by our world-renowned scientific advisory board. We're shipping over 1 million units per month. This is huge. And during this pandemic, we've still actually, it's increased, which is pretty incredible. And we always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, a little bit about our products, and then we're going to introduce our guest speaker of the evening. So we have hair care, of course. We started with hair care. All of our hair care products are suitable for all hair types. We have a whole bunch of different products, like styling products and products to help with volume and moisturizing. They're all innovative, and we have proprietary blends, okay? One ingredient or one blend that I love is our Rejuvenique Oil Intensive. That has our blend of 13 natural plant and essential oils, which is, it smells amazing as well. We have our skincare, award-winning, and we are actually number 12 in skincare brand. That's pretty incredible in 1 year. It has all the good stuff like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C for antioxidants, and the coolest thing, we have moss cell plant stem cells, which is, I mean, like, that just sounds cool, right? The science behind everything is incredible. And we also have pet care, and we also have wellness, which I have not even tried yet. I am Canadian, I don't have mine yet. So I'm not gonna speak on that as of right now. Maybe Jenny or Erin will share a little bit more about that. That is a little bit of what we have to offer you, but I'm gonna let Jenny share her story and maybe some more information for you, and then Erin will finish off. So Jenny Sanzo, please take it over.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I'm excited to be sharing with you guys tonight. So I am also a legacy founder with Monate. I've been around since 2015, just like Brandy. I kind of ended up doing this business by accident, and I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. So my background is in education. I was a teacher, elementary school teacher, grew up in New Jersey, got married, moved to Rochester, New York, had a baby, and decided to be an adjunct professor, and I was going to get my PhD in English and teach at the college level. So I decided, like, let's just do every major life change at once, right? Let's move, let's get married, let's get pregnant, and let's change careers. So I did that all at once, and then decided that I was going to stay home with my baby. Like, forget about, I'm not trying to pursue a PhD. I'm not going to, like, we're just going to stay home and see what happens. And I thought I was going to love being a stay-at-home mom, because my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and it was going to be awesome. I was going to make my own baby food. I was going to nurse him until he was like 12. It was going to be fantastic. And then, like, 10 months into that gig, it wasn't as fantastic as I had imagined. And I was actually struggling. My best friend, in her infinite wisdom, suggested that I start a fashion blog. Now, if you remember, like, that I wasn't like going to FIT. Like, I had no fashion experience. I had no blogging experience. I had no social media experience, but I did like to shop, and I was always really good at, like, dressing up my Barbies. And then as I grew up, dressing myself. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's start a fashion blog. So I started this blog with no experience, and it honestly, it saved me. It, like, gave me that creative outlet. It ended up becoming a business because I learned how to monetize my blog through affiliate relationships. I launched my own styling business. I was doing personal shopping. And at this point, like, I have another kid. So now I'm doing the blog and the styling thing part-time, but I'm still home with my babies. It was literally the best of both worlds. One day I get an email from a blog reader that says she's a rep for this new naturally based anti-aging hair care company, and could she send me some? So now I'm immediately intrigued because this is 2015. I had never heard anybody refer to hair care as anti-aging. I was like, well, geez, that's interesting. Like, we talk about anti-aging skincare, but nobody's doing anti-aging hair care. And I've always been about like clean products. I eat mostly organic. I eat a lot of whole foods. I'm very, nutty about what I will and will not eat. So the thought of a clean product line for my hair was like, yeah, let's go. So it comes and I'm expecting a box with a full line of product, because I had been blogging for a few years at this point, and anytime I collaborated with brands, they would send a box, and I got an envelope with samples in it. And then I realized that this was the network marketing company, and I was like, oh no, this is not going to be good. It's not going to be good. I was such a product snob. So at this point, like, I've got access to the best stuff in the beauty industry. I'm using stuff, all high-end salon brands. I'm like, there's no way this direct sales shampoo is going to be better than what I use. So I used it on a day that I did not have to go anywhere because I thought it was going to be terrible. And let me tell you, was I wrong? I had what I call a come to Jesus shampoo experience. If you've tried Monate, you know what I mean. It was like the clouds parted, the angels started singing. I could not get over the result that one shampoo had on my hair. All I had was a shampoo and a conditioner. So I had no styling products. At the time, I had just donated my hair. It had been about this long, and I chopped it off and cut blunt bangs, like major hair transformation. I hated it because it was just this limp, sad bob. As you can see, I have fine hair, and it wouldn't do anything. I couldn't get it to do anything. I used this shampoo and I had like crazy volume. I mean, people still use my original before and after picture from 2015. Some people accuse me of wearing a wig. I promise it was really my hair. It was really the shampoo. So I go from like having the lowest of expectations to being like, what the heck is in this magical unicorn shampoo in a span of like 3 minutes, right? So at this point, I'm sold on the product. I posted before and after on my blog's Facebook page, and I am telling you guys, in minutes, everybody's commenting, asking me where they can buy it. I'm gonna back up a little thing you might not have known about me, but in my early 20s, I dabbled in network marketing. It was not a positive experience. I wanted nothing to do with it. However, my hair is looking fabulous, and the people on the internet are telling me they want to buy the shampoo. So again, we're flipping real fast. I go from I don't do network marketing to maybe it's not so bad, and I'll just treat it like an affiliate on my website in about 3 minutes. So I sign up. Like, I don't even have a conversation with the person who sent me samples. I literally recruit myself. I sign up, like do 2 minutes of research. I was like, okay, we're not doing inventory. We're not doing order minimums, and we're not doing parties. It was like, check, check, check. Okay, we're good. I slap my link right in that thread of my before and after picture and say, you can buy it from me. I'm a Monate market partner now. I mean, this is literally what happened, you guys. So it's funny when I talk to people about the business, because a lot of times I'll sit with somebody who's been doing tons of research. They know they want to get into this industry. They know they want to start a business. They've maybe been looking at all these different comp plans. And then you have me, who was just flying by the seat of her pants, like, maybe we can throw it up on the blog and I can treat it like an affiliate and make a couple $100s a month if I'm lucky, right? So that was my initial goal with this business. Like, I like the shampoo, the people want to buy the shampoo. Let's see if I can use this to monetize my blog and have another revenue stream. I quickly realized that my impulsive decision was one of the best business decisions I had ever made, because a few weeks in, when I finally was like, maybe I should learn something about this company, I realized that it was a startup. I didn't even realize it was a new company. I printed out the compensation plan, and as I looked at it and as I kept mapping out the next rank, I was like, holy crap, like you can really make money at this. Now I was used to making like 4 to 7% on affiliate links. So how it would work is like, let's say I post a picture on my blog in this outfit. I would link to my sweater, I'd link to the necklace, everything I had it on, I would link to it. People would click through and shop, and I'd make 4 to 7% if they clicked through and bought something. If they didn't click through, if they were like, oh yeah, I'll just Google that, and then they bought it, I made $0, right? So that's how that worked. So making 30 to 40% on retail, making 15 to 25% plus bonuses on VIPs, I was like, holy cow. And then when I realized like I could introduce other people to this and then make a percentage of that, it blew my mind. So I started going through the ranks pretty fast. I would say within 6 months, I was rocking and rolling. I became a founder with the company because I saw the potential, and I realized that this was really something that I wanted to do. I went to my first event. It was in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was only in business for a couple months. That's when I met Roxy for the first time and met everybody. Honestly, like I met the family that owns Monate. I met our president. I met other leaders in the company. And that's when it kind of became real for me. And I really caught the vision. And it wasn't so much, let me use this as a sideline to monetize my website. And it was like, let me use this as the thing that's going to change my life and give my family that financial freedom. Just completely change everything. And it has. So here we are. It's 5.5 years later. My life is different in every possible way because of this company. Yes, I do very well. So there's nothing I could do that would give me the flexibility that I have and that pays me like Monate pays me. There's nothing. I would challenge you to find me another job that would have the schedule I have and the income that I have. I don't believe it exists. But on top of that, I have made the most amazing friends. Like the people that I get to work with and be mentored by and mentor and go on trips with. I mean, it's been life-changing in terms of relationships. So it's income, it's true time and financial freedom. It's friendships, it's being able to travel, it's growing as a person and as a leader. I mean, the personal development when you do a business like this, you can't become successful in this type of business and not grow as a person. It's not possible. And I feel like I've changed for the better. And I know that my family situation has changed for the better. And I will talk to people forever. So I promise I'm going to wrap it up. Let me, if I can give one thing to illustrate how much everything has changed just in the last couple of years. Back when I started my business, we could barely afford plane tickets for us to go visit our family. All of our family lives in Florida. We live in upstate, like Western New York, because of my husband's job. Getting a plane ticket was tough. We didn't see our family that much. This is where I always get emotional. Because of this business, not only can we fly down whenever we want, we were able to purchase a second home 30 minutes from my parents. When this pandemic hit, we packed up that truck. We drove all night because we wanted to be by our parents. Like, God forbid somebody gets sick. God forbid something happens. We wanted to be there. And we had the freedom to do it. We had the means to do it. We had a freaking house to go stay at. Like, that wouldn't even be close to my reality if I didn't say yes to this opportunity. If I didn't make that crazy impulsive decision to sell shampoo on the internet. Like, I mean, how is that even a thing? Like, people are like, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I sell shampoo on the internet. Now we sell skincare and wellness products too. But I'm not telling you like, oh, I bought a house with my business. That's not me being braggy or me being, look at me, look how successful I am. That's me being like, I'm just a mom who had like this sideline little blog thing and turned this into a business that has changed her own life. And I've been able to change thousands of people's lives through this opportunity, from all over the country, now all over the world. And it's honestly like the best thing that I've ever done. So if this is on your radar at all, my advice to you is to give it a shot, because you might just get a box of hair care products that change your hair and skincare products that change your skin and greens that do not taste like dirt. Can I get an amen? Like, that's your worst case scenario. That's all that's going to happen, is you're just going to get an amazing discount on fantastic products. But what might happen is you might change your whole life and change your whole world, and then be able to help other people do that too. And that, you guys, it is the biggest gift. And that's what we have here. And that's why we get so passionate about what we do. It's not about shampoo. It's about the lives that change because of it. I'll stop talking now.
Wow, that was incredible. Thank you so much for sharing all of that. Your story made me tear up. That's so incredible. Oh, whew, guys, like, this is just one of hundreds of thousands of stories. It's so amazing to hear over and over. Thank you again, Jenny. All right, so Erin, if you'd like to wrap it up for us, I just want to make sure before Erin takes it over here that everybody that is a guest, if you can make sure that you put your name in the chat, I want to make sure you are here for the draw. Thank you.
Hi, thanks, Brandy, and thanks, Jennifer. That was, you know, I knew your story, and I saw your pictures coming from Florida for the past 6 months, and I go, I wonder if she's got a second home there. And it's an amazing journey that I saw you take over the past 6 months. So it was really, really special for me to watch too. And I just want to reel it back just for a second. So this, when we talk about Monat, and regardless of what we talk about, what I want to get back to in life is that you've got to be able to be in a position in your life that you can make the decisions for yourself, take control of your destiny. Imagine Jenny being stuck in the pandemic in New York. God forbid something happens to her family. She's up in New York. There's no flights. There's no travel. She's just sitting there wishing she could be with her family. It's exactly that thing, which is what I really talk about when I say discover your next chapter. What are you going to do with your life, regardless of what you do, whether it's Monat or anything else, to help decide your family's journey for the next part of your life? And it's really, this pandemic and my life changes have brought me to the place where I said, we've got to take control of our own destiny. And the way this company started was not by accident. The company was founded by an individual who was the #1 Tupperware salesman in all of Venezuela. And you can imagine Tupperware is a hard product to sell. He's door to door, feet knocking on doors, getting lots of no's, working really, really hard. And what he said when he came to start Monat is he didn't want to just start a new company. He could have had brick and mortar company, put it all in the stores, paid lots of distributors and marketing people and advertising people and distribution channels, and paid a bunch of people that made a bunch of CEOs money. Instead, he said, I want to change people's lives. And that has been the culture of Monat. My wife started this business back in 2014, one of the original founders, and it was before we even had a website or a product or anything. And you know, she worked really hard in this business, got to the top of the comp plan, and after several years was able to retire me from an executive level job, in which I spent basically the prior 2.5 years doing nothing but loving on her, loving on our family. And then in March, she passed away. And what I found was I had an incredible amount of time with her given to me by this company. I could have been working 60, 70 hours a week in some meaningless tech job, but instead I was working side by side with her on our family's legacy and dreams. And it became so crystal clear to me after she passed that there is never a moment that I won't do everything possible to help other people change their lives. It was one of her dreams. She had it on a Post-it note that I found after she passed away. And it's what I live for. It's why I get up every day. It's why I continue to work this business. I inherited her business from her. I worked side by side with her up until she passed. And then the amazing amount of people that were touched by my wife's life was unbelievable. Thousands of people reached out to me and shared about what she meant to them. And so that's what I'm sharing with you guys is you have the opportunity today. You have 3 ways to join Monate. I'll try to bring it back together without all the tears, sorry. You have 3 ways to join Monate. You could spend money with Monate as a retail customer. You can save money as a VIP customer and you get great benefits for that. You get an extra product every month that you order. You get discounts. You get access to flash sales. And you get amazing products and first access to everything. Or you can go in and sell this product. And I think, as Jennifer said, there is nothing more than I'm asking from my heart to tell you that if all you ever want is great hair or great skin, or maybe a little better wellness, or maybe some food on your table and money in your pocket in the time of need that we have, which is COVID, this is an opportunity that you can't pass up. You should reach out to the market partner that invited you. Try to take a next step, try to learn more, and see if you can help define your next chapter for your life, because it could be something that changes your life. It did mine. It gave me 2 amazing years that I would have never had, and now it's defined the rest of the journey I'm going to have for me and my family and everybody that I try to help with Monate. And with that, Brandy, I'm going to hand it back over to you.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. Always love hearing that. And just, I'm sure I'm speaking on behalf of everyone here for sure, and within your team, how grateful we are for you, that you just stepped in, stepped up, took Roxy's legacy and her spark to love on others and help others, and you have totally jumped into that role and have shown us exactly what it means to you and more. And, you know, I think with that said, the result of that, especially during the pandemic, I mean, within our company, within our teams, we are having record-breaking numbers in new customers, in sales, in recruitments, and that, I really do believe that that has something to do with the fact that people in the past, let's say 7, 8 months ago or a year ago, were feeling pretty secure with where they were at in their career, in whatever was going on in their life. And they didn't put a lot of thought into, do I need to have a plan B? What if something like this happens? So just like Aaron said, if it's something that you have never thought about, it definitely is something you want to ask more questions about and really put some thought into it, because right now it seems to be the utmost importance to a lot of people is finding that plan B or that extra income or that side income or potentially a full-time job, or I don't even want to say job, sorry, fun and rewarding business. It's incredible. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to just end the recording and then we'll do the draw. But thank you so much for being here. And please go back to your market partner and ask any questions you may have. I always hit the wrong button on the record. There we go.